When we last saw Jim Stearns, he was saying goodbye to an acquaintance of 30 years.
Empty back. That's it.
Jim has found it to be a very long goodbye.
I'm a smoker. He says humbly.
Jim coupled his bid to quit smoking with a major change in his life, the launch of a screen printing venture. It's a strategy that has proven effective for some, but to Jim, it seems that nicotine has other designs.
Someone asked me, I think it was just last week, said, hi, how's the quitting smoking going? I'm like, great, I quit every day. It was funny, but there was truth to it too, and there was a little bit of sadness to that statement. It's a minute-to-minute, hour-to-hour process for me, and just there are moments when the addiction says, whatever, you know, just go get a cigarette and we'll deal with it after that.
But Jim is not giving up. According to the American Cancer Society, smokers often make 5 to 7 attempts to quit before they ultimately succeed. Dr. Malcolm DeCamp of the Chest Disease Center at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center knows that quitting is a process.
Almost all the trials that have been done with various smoking cessation aids have a very high relapse rate. And this is an addiction that's been going on for decades. If it takes months to get over it, that's fine.
Jim has had some success. In the first month after his attempt to quit, he was smoke-free for 20 full days. That's a big change for someone who smokes 2 to 3 packs a day. And it's not his only positive change.
I've become more conscious of being more physically fit. I need to just not give up and be like, I'll deal with it next year. Because that's what I've been doing for 15 years at least. You know, I'll quit on my birthday, or I'll quit the first of the year, or I'll quit this summer, or I'll quit when I move, or I've done that over and over and over again. And it's like you give up trying, and then you just run with it, and then the next thing you know, it's 30 years later.
Which is why the American Cancer Society suggests that friends and family praise each attempt to quit, whether it lasts for days, weeks, or months. Ultimately, that support may be the best medicine.
All the smoking cessation aids that we have available, whether it's nicotine replacement or Zyban or Chantix, are tools, but they're not nearly as effective as smoking is at delivering nicotine to the brain. So none of these are going to be successful unless the patient's motivated and supported. It's hard to do this in a vacuum, and so Jim, lean on whoever you need to lean on.
Jim has been leaning on both friends and strangers. He's sharing his struggles in an online diary, and words of advice and support are pouring in.
What's been really helpful is to see the amount of people that are reaching out to me. I wish you the best of luck and hope that I can follow your lead soon and free myself of this nasty habit. There's an incredible amount of support, and I never had the awareness that so many people that are not smokers really want to support people who want to quit smoking. I feel very optimistic about my ultimate success, about putting these cigarettes down before I leave this body. And in the very near future, it has to be in the very near future, I have to do this.